Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. Oil prices are up due to the war in Israel. It is a 4.3% jump on Monday as U.S. oil settled above $86 a barrel. There are fears oil-producing nations like Saudi Arabia and Iran could get drawn into the conflict. Goldman Sachs estimates oil prices could exceed $100 per barrel if Saudi Arabia refuses to boost production next year. Meanwhile, local synagogues and Jewish centers across San Antonio will see an increase in police presence, according to Chief William McManus. This after Governor Abbott's unwavering support for Israel, prompting a number of moves to protect the Jewish community in Texas. On Monday, the governor said this about the war.
Which must be called what it is. It is an act of war to which Israel has the right of self-defense, for which there is no expiration date.
In addition to increasing security at temples, the governor directed all state agencies to stop buying goods produced or exported from the Gaza Strip or any organization with ties to Hamas. Meanwhile, a Texas organization with a mission to bring help, hope, and healing is on the way to Israel now. Texas Baptist Men, known for helping in times of need, has a group of about 20 volunteers en route. They're known to help in times of disaster. That group will assist with feeding civilians in Israel. They'll be there for at least 2 weeks. And if you would like to help or make a donation, you can visit tbmtx.org. A tragic accident in San Antonio overnight where a man fell off an 18-wheeler and died. Now deputies are questioning the truck driver. The big rig was on I-35 at Benton City Road near Von Army, 30 minutes outside of San Antonio. Deputies say the victim was riding on the 18-wheeler in the rear of the cab. They believe he lost his grip and fell off the top compartment and onto the wheels. Bexar County Sheriff's Office says it's possible the man was a migrant. The big rig's driver stayed on the scene. Charges could be pending, but deputies say they still need to investigate further. A fight between two teens as young as 15 years old ends with one of them now in critical condition. Police say the 15-year-old boy was shot in the wrist and stomach. It happened on the city's southwest side on Fisher's Bend. The suspected shooter is believed to also be between 15 and 17 years old and was wearing a black hoodie. Police say it's still unclear if the boys knew each other. Today, the man accused of killing his own baby girl, then violently attacking her mom and sister, will appear in court as 50-year-old Stephen Clare faces a judge today. The mom who survived this attack will mark a day of remembrance for the family. Mariah Gardner will host a walk in the memory of 11-month-old Willow Clare and other domestic violence victims. She's been outspoken since her baby's death in April of this year.
What I went through and what my children have had to survive, no one should ever have to go through this again.
They're encouraging everyone to wear purple this October, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So if you or someone you know is facing any kind of abuse, you can call the National Domestic Violence Helpline at 1-800-799-7233. Police released new pictures of two people they say robbed and assaulted a store employee over alcohol. Take a look at these pictures here, taken July 3rd at the Picnic Foods convenience store on South Flores. Police say this woman walked in with a man and walked out with 2 cases of alcohol without paying. And when the worker tried to stop her, police say she assaulted him and ran off while the man drove off in a red SUV. You can call Crime Stoppers at 224-STOP if you have any information on this case. At the Texas Capitol, first day of the special session Monday wrapped up with progress on at least one item, and it impacts teachers. The Senate Finance Committee signed off on Senate Bill 2, aiming to fund teacher pay raises in small and mid-sized districts. Also included a slight increase to the state's basic allotment for school districts by $75 per student. That amount has not increased since 2019. Former San Antonio Congressman Will Hurd has dropped out of the 2024 Republican presidential race. He also announced he's throwing his support behind former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley. Hurd has struggled to gain traction in his campaign and has been an outspoken critic of former President Donald Trump, who is still the frontrunner. Big savings for Amazon Prime members starting today. It's the kickoff to Prime's Big Deal Days, a 48-hour shopping window for members only. If you need help with your holiday shopping list, here are some of the items that were most popular during the company's Prime Day: the Fire Stick, Apple AirPods, and Bissell's Little Green Cleaner. For today's forecast, meteorologist Pamela Reyes.
All right, Sarah, Pacific moisture from Hurricane Lydia out there in the Pacific will give us a lot of cloud cover and a chance for some showers, mainly light rain this afternoon into this evening.
That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani.